from 1978. This is the US version of the 374 fire station. It's 590 and it's called Engine Company Number 9. And it's very similar to that one in the background there. If you've had a look at the comparison video, then you'll know where we are. With regards to similarities and differences, there's not much different. I won't go on about it again in here, so have a look at that video instead. And 1978, Toys period says it's 1977, which it isn't, because as we all know, the minifigure was introduced in 1978, so I don't know how you could have got a set in 1977 with people like this. I'm just going to show you something very quickly with the original old minifigures people might not know about. Is the original torsos were like that. They didn't have, let's find probably something from a hospital very briefly. If you look at the newer ones, like obviously like that with the prongs like that sort of help the legs stay on. The old ones, like nothing. And something else that's extra geeky, which you might not know about, is the old original legs. You can see there, look, there's no seam down it. And again, if I get a newer person again, take you off your stretcher. There we go, look, if you can see in the light. You can see there's like a seam down there, isn't there? Mark on the plastic. So the newer legs have that. The old original ones don't have any what you call seam down it. So that's how you know it's a really old vintage minifigure, is that it won't have the seams on the legs and they won't have any teeth in there. It'll be like that. There's something you might not have known. So let's put this guy back in the hospital, back on his stretcher. Don't need you. I was going to follow my 374 instructions for this, but I'm slightly concerned there might be one little bit that's different. I don't think there is anything different, but I'm just going to use my PDF instead, just for the fun, to check alongside it. We've got it all laid out. What I'm going to do slightly differently, if you've watched the 374 video, it's a bit of a maverick, is I'm going to do the building first and then do the vehicles last. One quick thing to say actually as well, basic difference is any brick that's red is now yellow, any brick that was yellow is now red, pretty much. Doesn't quite apply with things like doors and shutters, but bricks, because the inside of the 374, it's turned into a comparison video again, isn't it? But anyway, look, the blue's the same, but the red is swapped for yellow, and the black's the same as well. If I bring it over, you might be able to see. There we go. So the furniture that's red is now yellow, blue and black stays the same. So enough waffling. Let's get on with it. That's 3 minutes we've wasted already, isn't it? Right. So that's stage 2. Stage 1 is just laying the boards out. Stage 2 is that. Here's stage 3 then. So again, it's pretty much the same as, I say pretty much, it is exactly the same as the other one. But I've just built 374 about an hour ago. I built it, filmed it, took the dog for a walk, and now I'm doing this. So it should be quicker, even though we wasted several minutes at the start. I'm going to try and get going a bit quicker with this. I appreciate that somebody's already done a video of this on YouTube, but it's just a speed up version without any commentary. And I like to think my videos, you can do either. So you can either watch me waffling on at real time and enjoy the build, or if you've got the set build along with me, or you can just speed up the video on YouTube, turn the sound off and just have that anyway. So kind of get the best of both worlds with me. Let's build this chair up as well. Quite a big chair there, and get all yourself on that, couldn't you? Usually they've got their legs hanging off, but that's a nice big chunky one. Unless it's a toilet, of course, but I don't think you'd have a toilet next to a telephone. So we'll assume it's not. And then a 6 there and a 6 there. And again, if you've seen the video for 374, I was complaining that I don't like an aspect of the fencing in that there's no fence post here. There is there. Really should have a... Look, let's build one. While we're here. See, that's so much better. Finished off nicely, but yeah. It's my little irritant for that set. There's our seat outside. And this has that. And then we've got 2 yellow solid studs in the table like that. There he goes. It was a bit wobbly. Let's put all this in now. Knock the legs off the table. Again, it's got some tiles. Here we go. 1, 2, and on either side. Don't know why there's nothing at the end there. I think that's right. Have I done it slightly wrong? I mean, as I said, I've just built. Yeah, I've done it wrong, haven't I? Just built the damn thing. Really, just different colour. Still getting it wrong. Right, that's that. Okay, and let's go 4 up here for now. I want to get 2 up on these. We have to put the bits on for the doors. And one thing I've learned from building the thing before is it's a pain putting the doors on when it's complete. So I'm going to put one now. Trans-clear doors here, these, rather like the police headquarters. In fact, there's 2 headquarters, I've got ones like that, haven't they? So you thought they might have been white, really, but no, because the shutters are white upstairs, I think. But anyway, let's put these on now, so we're not mucking around at the end. The challenge is to try and do this quicker than the other one. And it's probably not going to happen because I spent ages waffling at the start, didn't I? If we can get this on, we might be getting somewhere. Oh, it will not go on this one at all. I have really no idea why. What's going on? Right. I mean, these other ones all went on with it attached, and this just will not go off finally. What's the matter with that one? I have no idea. Right, so there anyway. I mean, I'm glad I didn't have to try and put on with it attached to the entire building. Aren't you? Anyway, let's put 2 more on here. And let's build these sides here. Let's not knock the camera over. So we go 2 on there. Something wrong there, isn't there? Yes, because I put a 6 and a 6. It's 6 and an 8, isn't it? Isn't it? It's an 8. What's wrong there then? Oh, I see. I'm going to put a 6 in there. Because it goes here. Idiot. So you wouldn't know I just built this, would you? I say this, the yellow version was exactly the same. Right, that's the side there for now. Let's bring you back here. And you've got 1, 2, 3 red ones are going to go up here because we've got the window going in there. Let's put it in now. And we've got 3, 4. And a 4 and a 3. And then what's happening on this side? Oh. Stop knocking that over. I've got it plugged in charging. I keep catching my thumb on the wire every time I move my hand across this way. 8 and a 2 we want. There's our 8. Here's a 2. And a 1. And a 6, there we go. Cool. Next up, a 2 and a 3 and a 4. 3, 2, 4, 2 and a 2. There you are. You can put our windows in there as well. We can build this up to 5 because we know it's going to get up to 5. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where are we up to now? What's that, 3 and a 6? And 2 and a 4 and a 3. There we go. A 3 and a 4 that side. I'm expecting to put the hinge on at some point. I did think on the other one I'd put it on before now, but obviously not. 3 and a 1 and a 2 and a 2. That's nice and easy. If you can find a 3, it is. There it is. Red bricks don't tend to fade as much as other bricks, obviously, but I do find even when you get them in the same set, there's quite a range of redness to some of them. Strangely. Let's put some more on this, build this up a bit. Okay, and I want 2 1s on the behind. On this bit behind there. Okay. And I also want my grey pins in here. There's one. Another. I'm going to put this on now for fun. Put it on there. That's a change from the other set. Is ladders are all yellow in this one. Don't like the yellow ladders, are a bit cheap. I think the grey ones look better. Yellow just makes me think of sort of Fabuland or Basic. So I do prefer the grey. Let's finish off these offices and then we'll do the garage bit. So let's do that before we go elsewhere. Have I managed to build that wrong? What's going on there? No, I haven't built it wrong. Missed a bit off. I haven't put the door in. Put the door in there. And then there. And I want 8. This is that strange bit. We have to put a double brick on a single brick. There. Here's a single brick. Here's our double slope. With a do that all together. Actually, that was easier last time to do it like that, wasn't it? 1 and a 2. And then we want that, so half, or a 1 by 2, and a 2 by 2. And again here, 1, 2, 4, and then a inverted slope there, and 1 by 1 brick. There we go. That's that. And let's go around and fill these in. So another 2 bricks on there, and then another 1 of each on here, and then we go slope, 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 and a 1 by 1 and a 1 by 1 each end. Then we have to go and put these 1 by 2 plates on each end. So there's 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and then one here. Also need to build that up a bit, don't we? Missed that bit out. So there's also one that goes on top of this piece. Yeah, one by two, 1x2 plates. There's our plates on top there. And let's do this bit while we're here as well. So across go a couple of 8s, 2, 3, 4, like that, and then we get another one and another one. So we put our 8s in the middle this time, and then we fill these gaps at each end with the 2x4 plates. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, just to check that one. It didn't look like it said Lego on the studs, but it does. Just checking. 6, a 4 brick, and then a 6 and a 4 brick there. I'm going to leave that there for now. Go back to the office bits. We'll finish those off. Not quite sticking to the instructions today. Doesn't matter. Because I'm trying to do it quicker, and I found a sort of quick way to do it since building the other one previously. 4. Right, now we need the other hinges on. We have another 4 somewhere. Here we go. 4, and a 2 and an 8. Let's put our 8 in. Let's go to 2, and then a 6 on there. And remember, there's no door on this bit because when you turn it in like that, it basically sort of forms one big room like that. See there? That's why there isn't a bit weird. Sort of there was one on it, so it kind of looks better if you look through there. Like you just got the 2 arches and it goes through. There's a door on there. It would look a bit weird, so I think they're right there. Looks weird at that. It does need one, but put it together, it's fine. So let's put these roof bits on as while we're here as well. Here they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's put this one on the front there. Another one alongside. Another one there. And another one there. So again, that means it can close very nice and flush there. And let's carry on then. Let's get this roof on the garages, which look like this. Quite an easy one. And what I always do is put this plate in the middle so we can see where we're going. That's it. Then you just put one either side, like that. Need my engine company number 9 sticker. Slightly better design on this one in that the fact that the sticker only goes over 1 brick, so we don't have a problem with a sticker going over onto 2 like we do on the fire station. So we go on there and on there, and right, a window. Oh, that's interesting. I've just spotted a difference I've forgotten about. We don't have a window on that one, the fire station. Oh. What about that? That one does. That's weird. I should have mentioned that in the comparison video, shouldn't I? Never mind, don't matter. If you watch them all, you'll find out. Put this in the right place, won't we? Hear that as well. Right. Yeah, as I said, look, they don't match. We've got white shutters but clear doors. You'd think we might have white doors if you've got white shutters, but anyway. One, 2, 1x1s, and another 1x1 here, another one there. And what we have to do is put some 3s out from the back here as well. So there's a one here, come out like that. There we go, like that. And next up, come on, let's go a bit quicker. Okay, we need to have 1, 2, and 1, 2, like that. Okay, then we have an arch like that, and the door, flip it around to the front. Here we go. A 1x4 is going in there. There we go. Put the clock in. Yes, and then a 3 and a 3. Okay. And again. I'm going to turn that around there because these instructions aren't terribly clear. Because what you do is put 1, 2 1x6s on the back, and it's quite hard to see that on the instructions. Very rare grill piece there. And then getting too high now, aren't we? We're building out from it. There we go. Let's see. 1x1. And then there. And then more arches across. And then some more 1x1s in there. And there. And there. And there. And then we whack this on the top there. Just put the 2s on as well, 1x2s. And then, again, milky white. 1, 2, 3. And about there, I think. Yes. That'll do there. Got a USA flag this time. Not Lego. Somebody's going to stand there, like I've got somebody standing there. Okay. A tree, which is a little bit further back on these instructions. But it's there. Slightly different place. Stop sign's the same. It's window entry even. It's got 6 and then 2 back. So you can go on there. There we are. Right. So let's move that back. And build vehicles. It should be relatively quick now. So I've just built them. Let's have a go. Let's lay these out anyway. So here comes our fire engine. I need 2 replacement one, that wasn't it? Swap that. Not now, there's another bit of a build. Some 1x4 plates that go across there. Like that. The bricks with the stickers on there. Okay, they're going there. And that's that. Got a shiny grill somewhere, there it is. There's our shiny grill. Put that down there. Some mud guards go in there. Okay, and this is the brick with stickers either side. There we go. 2 2x6 plates in black. This is exactly the same now. Got my yellow ladder. There it goes. And then we need to have our 2x2 black plate, a 2x10, and there should be a 1x2 somewhere. Seems to have vanished. There it is, it's stuck on one of the wheels. We'll put it on because the wheels are going on now anyway. Okay, is that about it? No, because we've got some 1x1 plates to put in there. And there you go. As a 78 build, as we said in the other one, you can put the people in this, but there's no steering wheels. Even though some 78 sets do have steering wheels. It's a bit odd. So anyway, we're getting there very quickly. What's in there? Missed a bit. Oh, I see. We haven't put that in there, have we? That's what we missed. Right, windscreen or windshield if you're in the US. 1, 2 blocks there. Okay, and a 1x2 brick somewhere. Here it is. In there. Got a grey. Fences go there. Okay, got a turntable. 2 from the back. And then we've got these. Quite hard to put them with one hand. There they are. I also want some plates, 2 1x2 plates, then a 1x4, and some nice old classic solid stud lights. Okay, we'll put our driver in. There he goes, no steering wheel, but at least he's in. And then we're going to have our man with a air tank and an axe on the back. Okay. I'm going by the 374 instructions now because I don't do this. They've got a slightly different way of putting it together, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it like I did the other one for this. Okay, we've got our, there it is, hinge plate. And lastly, which way around does this go then? That way. That's it. There we go, that's that one done. Put you back on there, like you've fallen off there. And last but not least, little silly Jeep thing. Okay, let's get you done. Because we can. Where's the other 2x4 plate? Then we got that. And that's mud guards. No, that isn't mud guard, that's got something else on it. Oh, where's the mud guards? There we are. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Okay, let's put that toe ball on there. And a 1x4 plate. And I have to, again, like 374, do it all in one go because it's got the stickers attached. That's fine. Flip it over, and another one of these goes on there. Okay, we have a 1x1 plate on there, either side. Some black wheels. So we still had some sets with grey in 78, but they were starting to move towards black. Some 1x2 plates in there, either side. Okay, then we've got 2x3 plate there. Should have, yes, chrome grille. Then we've got this 2x2 plate and a 1x4 plate, and 2 trans-clear bricks for the windshield, and then 2 more 1x2 plates. Okay, let's finish the trailer, which we can can do now with a 1x4, 2 1x1 plates in red, and got 2 grey fences there. Where did that go? It fell off. Put a wheel on, hook it up, and just sort of sit in there and fumble around like you're on a sort of carriage on a fairground ride. You just sit there and go round. Oh, your mum takes photos of you. We'll put our pickaxe in there. One last thing, numbers for the garage. There you go. And that is it. That is 590. Engine Company number 9. Don't know if that's got significance in America, the actual number 9 of it. I don't know. If you're American and do know if there's a particular significance to Engine Company number 9 or whatever, then please let us know in the comments. And there it is. So yeah, if you wanted a comparison video, I've missed a bit out because I did discover, building this, that there's a window in there, and that one doesn't have one, for some strange reason. As we can check on our instructions. Yep, so there is one different part of the, look, there we go. So stage 10, stage 11, just puts the shutters on and closes them. That's really weird. Why have we got a red window in there? Anyway, that's the US version, and it's done. Please like the video, subscribe, and watch the other fire station videos as well. Bye.